from the African Renaissance TV, from wherever specially you're watching us from. This is The Call, a program that brings you current affairs and ongoing programs from different institutions and different projects. And this time we are here at the University of the Gambia, where we will witness a face-to-face as far as the Face of UTG is concerned. This is a head-to-head competition amongst all the participating pageantry participants representing their universities or installed representing their schools of the various schools of the University of the Gambia. On this particular day, they will be expected to deliberate on their projects and platforms to showcase on the solutions that they have to very many existing problems. This and many more will be brought to you as it comes from the African Renaissance TV. And then we will also be there to feature the finals on the 7th of next month when it comes. And to have more insights on this, subscribe to the African Renaissance TV channel to get more insight on what is coming next.
I am a second year student of the University of the Gambia. I am the representative of the Nursing and Student Association, and I am pleased to be in the midst of each and every one of you tonight.
Daniel, what inspired you to participate in that?
Well, I believe pageantry is based on strength, and it's also a challenge. It also makes us receiving growth. And I believe when we are placed in uncomfortable positions and conditions, we tend to come out stronger, wiser, and with growth. And I believe being in this pageantry will help me in every area of my life, in growth, in knowledge, and in skills as well, and to be able to interact with people. Thank you.
What is your project centered?
My project is centered on depression.
Why do you think this project is the most important?
Well, for one, it's from me. And I am also a victim of depression. I have gone through depression in the previous years. I put a lot of thought into this, and I understand that I am not the only one who is suffering depression, who have suffered depression. And because it's a very sensitive topic in our society, in our community, and people tend not to pay attention to people who are depressed. Because even those who are also depressed, they have this stigma, and then they don't want to be judged or seen as weak or weakness or be disrespected by people in the society, especially us men.
Daniel, your project is depression. And what about depression? How can you tell us? You just need a brief. I'm going to build more about your project.
Well, there's a lot to say about depression, and I believe today, if you would have told me a year ago or 2 years ago that I would be standing here with this mic, I would have said you a lie, no decision. But then I have gone through a lot, and I know people are outside there who are like me, and I believe that depression is really it's a very concerning issue in our society and in the world at large. And I understand that people don't want to come out to talk about what they go through. And they tend to stay in their closed doors, shut themselves outside from the outside world to isolate themselves from from the public, and I understand that depression is really sensitive, and people tend not to talk about it.
So you said depression is a cause of concern. What makes it so, and how is it affecting our society?
Well, for one, I want people to understand that depression is not just a state of feeling or a mood. It's also a mental disorder. It is really concerning because it could lead to a lot of detrimental decisions made by people. By you isolating yourself from the public, isolating yourself from your family and your friends. I understand that. I would want us to understand that this will lead to a lot of mutual and detrimental decisions. And I want to say that this will also lead to drug abuse. It will lead to a lot of abuse. It could lead to a lot of things that will make us regret suicidal tendencies in the future.
You said, how were you able to overcome it?
Well, for one, it was really a tough time. It was really a dark time, and it was the year 2020 where I had a realization and an eye-opening of who I really was, and I was really scared. I was scared. I didn't want to talk to anyone. I didn't want to mingle with anyone. I just wanted to stay on my own. I wanted to I wanted to be alone. I wanted to be left alone. I had suicidal thoughts. I had dark thoughts, and I was able to come over depression by just opening up to people who were going through the same thing I was going through. People who were looked at as weak, individuals that were already looked at as outcasts. And I also understand that we opening ourselves to people who are going through things that we also go through is really important. And then from there, there's always going to be progress.
Thank you very much, Samuel. And I now call upon Ruth Taylor.
Thank you.
Are you with me?
Good day, everyone. It is a pleasure to be here with you all today. I want to take this opportunity to greet every dignitaries, honorable judges, and my fellow students from the University of the Gambia. I'm Miss Ruth K. Taylor, a student, entrepreneur, and like Dr. King, a voice of change. I represent Mama Social. I'm studying business studies. Thank you. Can you please introduce yourself to the audience?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ibrahim Emba, a 26-year-old Gambian. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ibrahim Emba, a 26-year-old Gambian. Currently studying community building and design from the School of Architecture and Engineering. I am an advocate for technical education, which I am passionate about since my junior school. Thank you.
Mustafa, what inspired you to participate in the pageantry? Why did you choose to enter into pageantry?
What motivated me into pageantry is there are various benefits and various things that pageantry can improve in one's life, which stems from my desire for personal growth. Pageantry can help a person develop, and also my commitment in community development. Also, it's a factor which motivated me to come into pageantry. And also, my passion for creativity and self-expression, it's also a reason for joining pageantry. And also, pageantry, it's a platform where you know that you can meet different people that you share similar desires or values. Thank you.
Very well. So I know you came here with the intention of advocating for something. So we would like to know, what is your project centered on? Can you please take us through your project?
Okay, thank you. Okay. When I'm crowned as Face of UTG 2023, I will take a bold step in transforming the agenda of technical education in the Gambia. I will work with the Ministry of Higher Education and its satellite agencies in improving the enrollment of young people into the technical and vocational education training schools around the country. Secondly, I will also work with regional and local community structures within our community to dialogue on the societal perceptions and also on the behaviors that are towards technical and vocational education. A carpenter or a welderman should be respected as someone with a suit and a tie sitting in an office. And we should also empower the women to join technical and vocational education as it will uplift our nation. Thirdly, I will work with the student associations within the university under the leadership of the University Students' Union to be part of the nationwide tours that normally take place from school to school, so that I will be the national champion for technical education in the Gambia. And also to engage the community as well, because it is also part of it, so that the youths that are sitting unemployed, so that they will have employment opportunities as well. I thank you all.
Do you believe your platform is the most relevant?
Yes, of course.
So why do you believe your platform is the most relevant? Because I know your co-contestants also have platforms that they're advocating for. What do you think makes your own platform stand out?
Okay. In this current generation, we have seen countries like China and Singapore, we are all developing countries, but due to their investment in technical education, they are now one of the most developed countries around in the world due to their investment in technical education. So, if we also take that step in empowering technical educations, it will tackle a lot of things that we are facing in the Gambia right now, like unemployment, this, how to call it, it will help in the reduction of unemployment opportunities, and also these criminal offenses that normally happens around the nation. Because if someone is not employed, he or she will go and look for something else to do, especially these youth that are unemployed sitting on the streets. But if we bring these technical educations into the community and formalize it, because we have apprenticeships, but it is not formalized. But if we try and formalize and set the standards high, I believe it will help in taking our nation forward. And also, in the Gambia, we have a lot of challenges under technical, like this traffic blocks and so on. But if we invent technical education, or if we impart it in the curriculum earlier, since primary school, it will be able to help the youths to adapt to the system before growing up. Thank you.
I am Isaac Cisse, a second-year student of the
University of the Gambia School of Education. I'm a young lady with dynamic views and opinions to life-solving issues. I have passion for writing, especially when I am down. I'm passionate about advocacy and pageantry because it is through this platform I'm able to stand against the ills in our society. And finally, I am a shining example of grace, intellect, confidence, and determination. The number one reason that inspired me to participate in pageantry, it is because I see it as a platform where I can talk about issues that affect me and the people around me. I'm from a family, an extended family, where I am bullied. I don't have the voice to talk. No one to talk about my problems. To an extent, I grew up to be that person who is very conservative. I cannot give friendship. So, I said to myself, the best platform I can talk about this is pageantry, and that's what motivated me to be here today. Sorry, come again. What's your project? All right. My project is on child abuse. Like I said, every child needs guardians and counselors as they grow. So when I'm crowned as the queen of UTG 2023, I shall embark on, I shall raise awareness on child abuse by engaging the mother club in schools in order to have a tete-a-tete discussion on child abuse. Because everything starts from our homes. And also, I will engage the Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education as I am a teacher and I know what we pass through in classes. To establish child rights club in school in order for us, the teachers, to guide these young people who are victims of child abuse to be able to stand for themselves, talk about their issues, and gain their self-esteem. I will create a safe space through my foundation, ACF, which was launched in 2019, to have a discussion with these children about child abuse and to teach them their rights and expectations. Thank you.
Tell us why you feel this platform is important and appreciated.
Thank you. Yes, my platform is the most important simply because every person passed through childhood. No one is born as an adult. You pass through stages to stages. And that stage, the most important stage of our life is childhood. It is like when you are building your house. When your foundation is weak, obviously your walls will crumble. Oh, yes. So these children, these guardians, they need counseling in order for them to be successful and more prosperous people in our society. And because
I'm a medical student in my 6th year. I am a pencil artist and an active advocate for breast cancer, amongst others. And as of now, I am the very first representative of the University of Uganda.
Can you tell us what
As a medical student transitioning into the clinical practice 2 years ago, I swore an oath. I pledged myself and my life to the service of humanity. And I have stood by that for the past 2 years, ranging from community outreaches all the way to Basse and Farafi. So I see this platform as a means of reaching greater number of people, especially for the fact that my platform is extremely important to me and dear to me. I want to use this for two main reasons. I'm the first representative of my faculty. I want this to be our first event and inshallah our first win. And most importantly, I want to use this platform to educate the general public. I want to use this platform to make sure that this problem that we're having now, which is my platform that I'm supposed to talk about, is stopped now that it has started growing. This is why I'm here today.
So you want to tell us about your project?
Yes, please. So, the month of October is known worldwide and reserved for the awareness and advocacy of breast cancer. This is the reason why I thought it wise to use my platform to both advocate and also campaign. As of now, WHO reports that 2.1 million people yearly, 2.1 million women to be exact, suffer from breast cancer every year. And from this, 400,000 women plus die from it. And from this 400,000, the majority is from sub-Saharan Africa, where we currently live. And it saddens me to say that even from this majority that are dying in sub-Saharan Africa, the Gambia has the highest mortality rate. This is appalling. This is extremely sad. So today, I would like to talk about breast cancer. I would like to teach everybody what this really is and how we can prevent ourselves from getting it. The MRC did a research a year ago about breast cancer. And then we noticed that before, it used to be usually in the 50s, women in their 50s and above. And for some reason nowadays, it has come down all the way from 18 years to 50 years. This is us that we are talking about. And the main reasons that they believe is due to lifestyle choices. Some of the risk factors of breast cancer are smoking. It could be anything, cigarettes, shisha, you name it. Alcohol consumption and weight gain. This is something that we are all doing as of now. And this is one of the things that is causing an increase in this rate. We don't want to see our women die from things like this. And the main way that we can stop it, the main way that we can prevent this is through advocacy. Because we don't have enough resources to treat it when we diagnose it most of the time. So the best thing to do is to cut it up now by teaching people. That is my
Two people presented.
Yes.
One on child abuse, the other one on technical education. Now, if we were to choose one out of these three, what should we choose as?
Thank you so much for that question. My platform is health related. As I have said, women encompasses everything. We've talked about child abuse, or they were women first. We talk about technical education, or technical education, and then still, they're women first. So my platform is taking care of, or is thinking about the woman in general. My platform is talking about the gender itself. So this, everyone, most of the time, we're seeing these cases in the hospital setting. It saddens me that we can't do anything about it. Imagine seeing someone today and then you diagnose them of a disease. A month or two later, they come to you and the disease has moved from their breast and into their lungs. Imagine not being able to breathe. Imagine dying from suffocation. This is how painfully our women are going. And then this is now going down into our younger generation, the futures of tomorrow. And my platform is important because I'm trying to preserve life in general.
So I now call on Jana Baketa, contestant number 2.
Good evening. How are you? I'm fine. Yes. Can you tell us about yourself? Good evening, everyone. I am Miss Jana Maketa, the representative from the Science Students Association, SSA. I am a second-year biology major, a health advocate, and also a practicing nurse at the Kama Health Center. Thank you. Thank you very much. One pageant. Thank you. I have always had a passion of being able to showcase my talents, my strengths, my capabilities, and most importantly, to be able to get rid of my fears and overcome them. Then I realized that this platform is one of the best places I could achieve those goals. Thank you. Thank you very much. Can you take us to the As I am speaking to you all, my platform is based on universal diversity and discrimination. We all believe that we are created different, and our differences should be appreciated and celebrated. Love and differences starts by being curious and open-minded when someone seems different. That is why I deem it worth to talk about it. Like I would say in my platform, if I am privileged to be crowned as the Queen of UTG 2023, that means work starts, action starts, and legacy is going to be built. And I am here to prove that today. Because I am not only here to win, but to continue making the positive impact that I am doing. That being the case, I've already had a project that is on set, which is called the Numbers Foundation. This project is purposely going to be focused on the people that are physically challenged. How do I set this bar higher? It's by partnering with influential individuals, brands, organizations that shares the same values of eradicating these problems in my country. And as I am talking to you all, on the 10th of September, I signed an MOU with a project based in UK, active in 13 other countries, and Gambia is the 14th one. I am partnering with is focusing on the rescue and protection of children, more specifically the girl child. All of these things are related to discrimination. Collaborating with these organizations is not only going to give me a glory, but a chance to be able to sustain the agendas of my platform. And again, as I am talking to you all, I am the Vice President of a foundation that is mainly advocating for good health. Like we all know, without good health, man is nothing. And persistent exposure to these things that these individuals are going through can lead to poor health, low self-esteem, and most importantly, stress. So this is going to grant us a chance. Thank you. Click.
It's titled Listen. I hope you like it. I find abnormality is normal. I find comfort in unusual. I find explanations rather too hard to finish. I stutter and hesitate when I speak, especially the truth. I am paranoid and intimidated by words. I am misinterpreted most times, and yes, I try. I'm the definition of different. But how could you not tell? How could you not tell when there's a difference in speech and gestures, looks and approach? How could you not tell that behind that smile is a bruised tongue? Maybe you think carrying me too vulnerable. So you'd rather not be emotionally attached because you're afraid of losing who you are. But here, I'm trying to figure out who I am. Because every time I stare at my image, I see a stranger. More so when I hear my name, it feels like someone else. I want to meet me in person and have an endless conversation. I want to ask myself questions that only I have the answers to. I wish to understand my desires, pack them up in bookshelves and make friends with the librarian. I want to know who I am. I don't need to make confessions in the church. I have enough collective boots on the street to connect with God. I express my feelings through emojis, but most times they aren't true. They're just to get away from the truth. Listen, me and my sins, we be drinking on the counter, in the kitchen. Yes, we be singing, locking lips and kissing. Listen, I commit adultery in my sins. I search for one in their hearts. I seek for that which is found now. I am lost in your gowns. I am your bridesmaid. Yet I have studied my body for 24 years to own a degree. Now what better lecture could there be than me? I'm an embodiment of insecurity. I see many questions of so yes, if you ask me who I am, I would be happy to say I wear an empty book. That until they turn the last leaf of my body, I'm unpredictable. That I turn the biggest sinner there is and see the weirdest of oceans. That I build worlds and minds, create havoc in time. I wish I could say this. But if you ask me who I really am, I will tell you. Not yet. I'm still trying to figure it out. Thank you.
And we will start in with the contestant from Edison, Treasure. A round of applause.
I won't be doing justice if I don't give honor to whom it is due to. I will start by saying good evening, country judges, media houses, my fellow contestants, fellow students, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Izoni Treasure Judith. I'm a third-year nursing student from the Nursing Student Association. I am sociable. I am jovial. I am passionate and a determined man. All through my life, I've lived with this quote. The obstacles that you find on your way to success is not a hindrance, but a pathway to your success. If you can overcome these obstacles, then you can achieve what you aim for. Try and fail, but never fail to try. Thank you.
Yes, what inspired you to participate in the pageantry?
I would say from where I come from.
Sorry. Hello? Hello? It's going to be very difficult to judge if the audience is talking and the contestant is talking. We don't want an instance where people would say it's not fair or the judges did injustice to the results simply because you were talking when your contestant was speaking at the same time. So can we please be quiet while they speak, please?
Thank you so much for the privilege, and thank you so much for the decorum. I am of Nigerian nationality, and I would say that from where I come from, they do not believe that if you are of certain standard that does not meet the standard But I have a saying that if you are not tall, slim, and slender, if you don't have what it takes to be a model or a beauty pageant, then you cannot contest in it. I didn't have a voice. I needed a platform to speak for people to understand that there are so many situations, so many issues troubling us. But I do not have the voice because of the standard the society has set. But I'm so grateful that I'm in your midst tonight. And I'm one of the contestants who is following that dream of mine. A platform that will give me an opportunity to advocate, to meet with different personnel of different calibers, noble mindsets. I'm so happy that I'm opportunity to be here today. This is a fulfillment of dream to me. I will be able to advocate on things, issues disturbing us, for us that do not have the voice. I'm a nursing student. My work does not stop in treating patients at the hospital. I am an advocator because as a nurse, we're taught to be a communicator, an advocator, a supporter in all ramifications. I believe all this motivated me to be here today. And I also want to correct the mindset that people have that if you are a Christian or from a certain religion, you cannot go into pageantry because they believe that people that go into pageantry are not decent. I want to correct that mindset. That you can be into pageantry and be modest. You can be decent. You can be unique and different in your own way. You don't have to imitate others. And I want to give this candid advice that you can do whatever you want, if you are determined. Thank you so much. What is your project sector? My project tonight, you're going to see it displayed on the screen. It's on body shaming. Before we can talk about the project, I need to enlighten you on what body shaming is. It is an action or inaction of subjecting someone to humiliation, criticisms, just for their physical and bodily beauty. It has so many effects, but I will give this out. As a health personnel, I've encountered cases that resulted from body shaming, but I'm surprised because in this whole wonderful country, we don't have a strong association, organization that is against body shaming. That is why I've come tonight to say if I am crowned the winner of Face of UTG 2023 in my highest capacity and given opportunities according to me as a winner, I will continue the initiative I started 3 years ago, which I couldn't complete because I didn't have a voice. The anti-body shaming initiative. Because body shaming is not only for the male, the female gender, it encompasses both genders. A lot has happened. That is why I want this anti-body shaming platform to enlighten the body shamers and the body shaming. I will collaborate with parent organizations such as the mental health organizations. I will collaborate with the broadcasting medias, radio stations, TV stations, social media. I will utilize these platforms to be able to create an awareness, to sensitize and enlighten people on the dangers of body shaming, how to overcome it if
My name is Samuel Osekoe, a fourth-year student at the University of Gambia, also representing the School of SOSA. And I am an advocate for youth empowerment, gender advocacy, and I do this through my passion for performing arts, through comedy and dancing. Thank you very much.
So you want to tell us what motivated you to participate?
My motivation, unlike the rest, mine is quite a different story. So I'd like to share a short story with the audience. As of 2022, I was tested to represent my school on behalf of the local partner of SOSA, but I declined. Fast forward to this year, Nafi here also came to speak to me to participate, but I was still skeptical of this idea. And before I go any further, I would like to thank two people, her and my brother seated in the audience, Junior. Because when the idea was brought to me, I was one that is skeptical. And even though I'm into the performing arts industry, I tend to relax in my comfort zone. So when the idea of pageantry came up, I looked into it and I was motivated by Nafi and my brother to look into it. And by the grace of God, I participated in the recent edition of Face of UTG and emerged as the winner. Not only as the winner, but the first king of UTG. My motivation behind pageantry was to expand my horizons and go outside of my comfort zone. Thank you very much.
Now, we take it very quickly. What is the project about?
Well, my project is centered on gender-based violence, but most especially that of male victimization. I believe that it is an aspect that is often overlooked and misunderstood. Because when we talk about gender-based violence, what comes to our mind initially is that of females and the girls. I believe that the male aspect of gender-based violence is often overlooked, which is a bad aspect, because during my research and data collection towards my platform, some of the individuals I got to interview, names will be withheld due to confidentiality, are actually victims of male victimization. And with that being said, when I win the Face of UTG, not yet, by the grace of God, I will different projects such as community awareness to reach down to grassroots level, talk to these people, their leaders, about the importance of breaking the silence and societal norms of male victimization. Because we have male societies that are silent about these evils that go on that lead to different sort of vices. Because with the 21st century and until 2023, we have a lot of cases of mental health and suicide. And I believe male victimization can also contribute towards this aspect. And by reaching towards the community level and educating them, and also creating awareness through media engagement, like collaborating with local media houses and radio stations to speak about male victimization through talk shows, interviews, graphic cards, because push the road forward to break the silence around this evil. And with this, I also like to participate with NGOs and CSOs alongside the UTGSU, because when going towards these non-governmental organizations and CSOs, we need a strong backing, and I believe the UTGSU is one that I can call upon since I'm a university student to back me in getting any kind of need or help I might require in any of my projects that I'm willing to undertake.
So, how okay. Can you please introduce yourself?
Greetings to the high table, distinguished guests, judges, and my fellow contestants. I greet you all. My name is Nafi Moore, a student from the School of Agric and Environmental Science. I am an environmental activist, especially when it comes to the contamination of plastics in the Gambia, and I love nature. Thank you.
What inspired you to participate
light that agri and environment is not all about animals and farming. It's more to that. And I believe that I can prove to my school that I have a voice, and this voice will be used. Thank you. Thank you. My platform is mainly on plastic pollution, and I have 3 projects. Hopefully, I might have some projects, but for now, I have 3 big projects, which includes billboards. A little explanation about that. Not 100% of the Gambian people are educated, so I believe that if I am able, within the crown or not, there will be billboards everywhere talking about plastic pollution. Second, policies on the plastic pollution should be set at large. And also, the last but not the least is the main key for plastic pollution, which is recycling in the Gambia. That is the project I have. Thank you for the beautiful question. So, the main reason why I believe that my project is unique is because most of my hardworking contestants are talking about humanity. Everything they talk about surrounds humanity. But I am not just talking about humanity. I am talking about the Gambia and its environment at large. Includes us, the terrestrial animals, and also the aquatic animals. Human species are known to be selfish. But guys, we are the problem. When we embark on plastic pollution, we affect aquatic animals as also terrestrial animals. This is why I believe that my platform is unique, because it's not only about humanity. Everything my contestants have been saying, we have been hearing about it. Human beings, human beings, human beings. But also people, there are other lives in the country. And these lives, let's give it brief, and I'm going to bring forward. So we have the next contestant on the stage. Have a nice evening.
And then I was expecting that person because as a teacher, I am going to answer that question. So, what motivated me to participate in this pageantry is that there are 3 things that motivated me.
People, calm down.
The first one is the passion that I have in me. The second one is the role that I am playing as a teacher. And the third one is the experience that I am having as a teacher. Okay, the first one is the passion, that is the dedication. I have the, this in me that I want to participate in this pageantry. Because I didn't think it wasn't in me, I would have participated. So it is on me. So it is in me that I want to participate. And secondly, as a teacher, we have a project that we are implementing in our school. Our school will have case of about it, I have to think about it. So as a teacher, so it is my responsibility to make research so that I present it to my students. Because I cannot say I am an advocate, for pageantry, or I want to participate, in pageantry. I want my students also to participate in pageantry when I don't have that experience. So it is my passion, and I really like to have the knowledge in pageantry, and participate so that my students will learn from my experience, and I really impact my students. And the third one is, the last but not least, is the experience that I have in me. So my brother is really in science. My brother can mark on this migration, this legal migration. So this triggered me, to stand here. My intention of participating, only to win this title, was to stand in these kinds of platforms, to speak out, to bring out what is in me, the sadness that I am having. So that people can remember kinds of, migration. Thank you very much. So, here's about the project. Okay, thank you very much. I didn't give a brief about my project. My project is about migration in general. So, I am here as anti-illegal migration, and I am supporting illegal migration. So my project will be to support the youth, and help them in development. So therefore, as the king of the UTG, I believe this will really help me. So this motivated me, and also this is my project, to implement this ground as the king of UTG. So my vision, as it defined, illegal migration. You don't tell us how you are going to stop this. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, in stopping this, I already made a step towards it. I am having a club in our school which advocates, which talks about illegal migration and migration. So that club already in my school, the parents already in my school, they already know the effects, the solution of migration, of this illegal migration. So, I wasn't having a voice, to be honest. I wasn't having this kind of platform to talk about what migration will bring, what illegal migration will bring to the country. So in this, the solution that I will is that this first one is I will provide the needs, the analysis of the needs, upon knowing the needs of those who are impacted by this illegal migration. Because I had an experience, I said that as you can see, this is from the glamour monarchy. So these people were very sad. They were not having people to support them. Before migration was, people were migrating, people were coming. But now it is not there. So the solution that I will make is that I already have something in me that I am sure, because I even discussed with someone lately that he is ready to help me to stop this illegal migration. I will collaborate with ION, not only ION, and also this NYC, that is, they are responsible for you. So if I collaborate with ION, so those people will really help me to solve this problem, because they are the people who are responsible, and also NYC are the people who are responsible for youth, for helping youth to have, to have this. Now, you said, I don't see how coming out. ION has been millions. They try to stop migration. Advocacy groups, when nationwide is formed in our local communities, especially community.
Good evening to you all. My name is a king of SBPA, major in public admin. Good afternoon to you all. Good evening to you all. My name is King Mohammed Makalo, representing SBPA and a second year student of SBPA.
So tell us what inspired you to participate in pageantry.
Okay. Recently, we had a survey which was conducted by GIZ, mainly on irregular migration. We've been into this survey for 15 days, where we are taking to the Alara to ask people to know what were the problems they face in their communities and possible ways to see how to help them. So with that, we had some data. So I joined this pageant to share the voice of the people to the people, for the government and for the government.
All right, thank you very much, Mohammed. Would you just feel a little bit microphone just a little bit?
to be brighter and for the future of the Gambian people.
So why do you think you embark on regular migration? Why do you think you embark on regular migration?
Basically, I choose irregular migration because we've seen a lot of youths engaging in this irregular migration, and we've seen a lot of casualties happening. That we've seen people lose their lives, and I feel like it is a main topic for people to talk about, and not just talk about in Bantabas and just leave it. We need to show the people we need to show the people the problems we are facing in order to get solutions.
So all the platforms mentioned here this of all the platforms mentioned in this meeting, from breast cancer to environmental protection among others, why do you think your platform is the most valuable?
My platform stands because Gambia without its youth, there is no Gambia. And in order to solve this problem, which is irregular migration, we need to speak out the problems that we are facing here in order to have solutions. And I've heard all the other contestants talking about their problems and stuff. At the end, all these people with their problems, they are the main people that later on engage in this irregular migration. So I see it as it stand up because them with their problems, leaving the country, it's like not really
Of all these stories that you manage, and we want to leave, we see all the stories around regular migration. We want to do, and we see all the stories around regular migration. Our documentary. Hi, how are you? Are you excited to be here this evening? How is your name? And yes, you can go on and introduce yourself more. Thank you.
Hello everyone. Hello everyone. My name is Asif Kubiture. I am a third year student of ITCA, and my major is computer science. My advocate in life is to be kind, compassionate, and supportive of others. And my major advocate in life is to combat cybercrimes. Thank you.
All right. I think you would inspire you to participate in Vodafone.
I see pageantry as an opportunity to embrace my inner beauty, challenge myself, and inspire others to do the same.
And so what is your project? What's your plan?
We live in a world where we use internet for everything. We use internet every day, and some use it for learning, to browse and have fun, while there are other people that use internet to harm other people. So hence, my platform is online harassment
And if yes, give the scenarios.
So, online harassment and cyberbullying is a problem in the games. We have all been seeing videos of young people being leaked online. And it's not their intention that those videos are being leaked. So, according to a survey conducted by Climate Cybersecurity Alliance in 2020, approximately 62% of the internet users recorded experiencing some form of online harassment and cyberbullying. And in police force, government police force reported receiving a formal complaint of about 200 formal complaints the Gambia Police Force reported received a formal complaint of about 200 individuals that reported being facing some form of online harassment and cyberbullying. And all reported crimes seem to be high, mostly high. So that is why I believe the crime, the online harassment and cyberbullying is a problem in the Gambia and is a major problem in the Gambia.
So what makes you think that your platform is the most important out of your
I believe my platform
on UNFPA, which is United Nations Fund for Population, is one of the organizations I would like to partner with to help me achieve my goal and also to help me build a foundation which will stand out to voice out this problem of gender stereotyping and help grow my passion. Yes.
Thank you. A question before the judges. Why do you think your project is really hurts?
Well, I think that my project is a great project because most of the other points my contestants have laid for could be solved if the stereotypes are taken off our society. I believe we can tackle these things from the roots, from where they come from. Most of the time, a girl is told that this is how you should behave. You are brought up to be domesticated. A man is built to be strong physically as well as emotionally. So the inability for us to express ourselves sometimes limits us from attaining some certain strides in life. So I believe if the stereotypes are addressed from the societal level, most of these issues like illegal migration, like some people not wanting to seek for help when they're emotionally raped or whatever, like one of my films talking about gender-based violence. I think these are things that could be solved if these stereotypes are taken off the society. So I believe that my topic is a great topic.
panel of judges, distinguished guests, my fellow contestants,
Beauty in 2023, I would like to use my power to shed light on issues surrounding children. My platform is based on childhood trauma resulting from domestic violence at home. I would like to use social media platforms, radio shows, billboards to promote and put an end to child trauma around our country. And also, I would like to start up a project which is the Voice of the Impact. We would like to provide psychological needs and therapy for children in trauma as they are the leader of our society. With that, I would like to collaborate with organizations like UNICEF, Child Fund, SOS to bring an end to this humanitarian crisis and shed light to the world. Thank you.
Why do you think
I believe childhood trauma resulting from violence is a serious issue. Charity begins at home. We have to teach our kids that they can go out there, stand up for themselves, and not accept violence. Ladies and gentlemen, I totally believe I'm a firm advocate of child's rights. I believe so much of these pressing issues in our society today, like drug addiction, pollution, poverty, they are all resulted from childhood trauma. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know that children exposed to childhood trauma growing up have a lifespan that is 20 years shorter than their peers? And also, 176 million children under the age of 5 live with a mother who is a victim of violence by their partner. Ladies and gentlemen, we must join our hands to embark on a journey. If we do that, we can save the world and our nation. Thank you.
Great listening guests, honorable judges, and fellow contestants. My name is Divine Isaac. I'm a second year student of the School of Information and Communication Technology. It's got a short. I'm a food lover, and that's what gives me the energy to do a lot of things that I do. Therefore, we have to talk about food and agriculture as a whole. How we can better the agricultural sector and how that to also better the economic sector of our nation as well.
All right, what inspired you to participate in the project?
As I said earlier in my introduction, I'm a food lover. And the only way that I can get to talk to food lovers like you and let them know how you can get things right is through pageantry. Yes, pageantry is a platform that gives you the opportunity to let people know what you think is right and what you think can benefit them. But not just them, for the nation at large. That is why I went for pageantry.
And what is your platform? What's the project?
My project is about improving the agricultural sector and helping and using that to better the economic sector of the country.
So, hold on a moment. We actually didn't get what he's saying. Can we actually please give him a chance to express himself? Thank you very much. Start that again. We didn't get your platform. Thank you.
My platform is improving the agricultural sector and therefore contributing to the economic sector of the nation.
All right.
And in this my platform, I want to use it to let everyone here know of why food we love the most are very expensive, ranging from the ones that are expensive to even the simplest ones, fruits and vegetables. I mean, imagine you want to have some fruit and vegetables, but you cannot have it because of the prices. This indeed is because it's happening because of most of these goods, most of these fruits and vegetables are imported from countries ranging from Paraguay, Pakistan, Japan, India, and Brazil. Why is it happening? What can you and I do to be able to make this a change? My platform is going to let you know what you can be able to do as a person, as an individual, ranging from making a small garden at home to supporting our local farmers. You can actually get local eggs. It's better than having the ones that are sell. You might feel that, okay, the one that is local is not as big as what you want. But that is the only way we can support our agricultural sector in the country. My platform is not only going to help you to feed your stomachs, but it can also help us to feed the pockets
Because yes, food is you want to fill our stomachs. But imagine if your stomach is filled up and then at the end of the day you have nothing in your pocket. That is it.
This friend of mine who was visually impaired and we were sharing the same class. So I have seen the challenges that he faces when it comes to society, how they see him, the bullies and the stigma that he goes through. And I feel that these people are left behind in most of the case when it comes to inclusion, participation, and a lot more things that we people that are able to do and that they don't do. And this I feel is so unfair, and they don't have platforms most of the time to share their challenges and the struggles that they face in society. So I want to use pageantry to advocate for the rights and freedom of these people, to advocate that these people are included in most of the activities that we do. And I believe pageantry is the key to advocate for these people. Thank you so much for that question. My platform will be on differently abled people, but also my project will be empowering people with disability. So I believe after a successful Face of UTG and I win, it will be time to put our collective energy and passion towards advocating for people with disability in the Gambia. So this will be the overview of my project will be to raise awareness, promote inclusivity, and also empower and support people with disability. So when we will be saying raise awareness, we want to educate and talk to the people on the challenges and the misconceptions they have about differently able people, and also promote a culture of understanding and empathy. And that will be done through awareness campaigns in communities, with the use of the media and other social media platforms, to advocate for people to better understand that these people have a lot to offer. I also work with businesses and institutions to promote inclusivity in our society. Most of the time, you look at people in the Gambia, offices do not welcome people with disabilities. But if you look at the Gambia, we have only few people that are working in offices. So advocate for inclusivity in most of the activities that we do. Most of the time, they are not represented. Most of the time, they are not included in most of the things that we do. So I want to advocate for inclusivity of persons with disability in the Gambia. And also, I will provide resources, skills that they will be able to get that can help them to be self-independent. Most of the time, you see people with physical disability begging in the streets, some people crawl on the floor to beg. And this is so unfair. I believe if they have skills that they are good at, if they are empowered and given the support that they need, they will live up to expectations. They also support and empower these people that are providing resources, trainings, and opportunities to help them invest in their lives rather than going through the streets and beg, because they deserve better. Differently able doesn't mean that they should, the people should be able to support them. So the project activities will be an awareness campaign, as I was saying, awareness campaign, workshops and seminars to educate the public on what these people deserve. Advocacy, like engaging with government and agencies and policymakers to push for implementations of disabilities that are friendly for these people. The policies are already there, but I believe much effort is needed to be done so that they will be implemented. When you look at the Gambia, the 6th legislature, there is no person with disability that is represented, and this is so unfair. And also community support. We go to the communities and set a community support network where we will have individuals that will serve as ears to people with disabilities, because most of the time they don't have people to talk to aside from their parents and families. So when we have the community support, we will have people that will be as resource persons to support these people, listen to them, consult them and guide them with some of the activities they can do to support themselves when they are being bullied or stigmatized. So this will help them with their personal growth and to believe in themselves that they can do better. And also public events. Also organize public events where they will showcase their talents, where they will showcase their talent, just like any other shows that are organized in the Gambia. We organize shows for people to showcase their talent, but people with disability most of the time don't have platforms to showcase their talent. And this is so unfair. So when I win, I will organize exhibitions that will have these people showcase their talents, market these people, market what they can do to the world rather than sitting at just one place and being done. So the face of my project will be the face one to like the awareness. The face is 4, and the first one will be to like awareness and campaign and advocacy, establish community support group. And in doing so, I believe it is important that we conduct an inclusivity audit to know.
My name is Fatima Dao. I am a third-year law student, and I am representing the Law Students Association. I am for every opportunity available within her reach to make sure that she makes a positive impact in our society or anywhere she finds it. Thank you. I am here as a representative of those who easily get nervous when they stand in front of a crowd. I am here as someone who brings down herself before others do that. I am here as someone who doesn't really believe in herself or thinks that she can achieve all that she wishes to. I am just like some of you here tonight, and I am here to stand as proof that once you believe in yourself, once you put in the work, no matter who you are, you can achieve anything and everything, and that is what keeps me going. Thank you. My platform is centered on drug addiction and substance abuse. It saddens me that the youth of today involve themselves with illicit and illegal drugs. The youth are the backbone of the nation, and I believe that they are important when it comes to national and economic development of our nation. So, this is the reason why I chose the topic drug abuse and substance abuse. Thank you.
What makes this topic a very important topic compared to when you compare it to
I believe that every problem is important, but we cannot solve each and all of them at the same time. So it is important to prioritize. Drug addiction not only has impacts on drug addicts, but they also impact our national development. They are also related to mental health issues, and they affect our economic growth as well. And this, I believe, is very important, and this is why I believe that my platform should be chosen. Thank you. I believe that prevention is better than cure. So my project will be to collaborate with the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, the United Nations on drugs and crime, to sensitize youth like us in our school, and to also go for school outreaches, because it doesn't just stop at the tertiary institution, but I believe that other secondary schools should also be gone to, so that we can sensitize people on drug addiction.
But that's an issue. Right? Now the people that you want to cooperate with, and your subject here, in most cases they are in a remote place. Normally they are in a place where it is hard to reach because they are raw all the time. Now, how do you intend, or what plans do you have in mind to get to these people? Because the issue is, school are the people, but the most important thing is most of these people are dropouts. So how do you intend to reach them and communicate with them and make sure that the impact is felt?
Thank you. I will use radio talk shows as a medium to reach out to those people, because I believe most of them listen to the radio, and it's not just going to be in English, but other local languages as well. And apart from that, I believe that if I am crowned queen of the Face of UTG, I will be given funds, and I will use those funds to be able to reach out to them face to face, one-on-one, so that those that don't have access to radio talk shows can benefit from the sensitization. Thank you.
And so having looked at all of them earlier this evening, we agreed and finalized that the overall best for the winner is Abdul Hadi